I have to say that life before Affinity, I had gotten into a rut. I was working very, very hard and coming home and not being active. And I was starting to get depressed about that, and I decided I needed a change, but I didn't know how to make that change. And one day I was driving down Highway 7 and I saw this place, Affinity. It just stuck out, and I looked at my granddaughter and I said, I'm going to move in there. She says, Nanny, you've never lived in an apartment before. You don't know anything about it. And I said, I just have this amazing feeling, I don't know what. In a couple of days after that, I had gotten an invitation to the preview party. And it had, Affinity of Lafayette, and it didn't say apartments. I said, I don't even know what that is. So I looked up the word Affinity, and I thought, wow, an attraction to. I definitely have an attraction to that place. I'm going to find out more. So I made it to the party, and I was just mesmerized immediately. I fell in love with, of course, the beauty of the place. I call it BAM. I fell in love with the beauty. I fell in love with the amenities, and I really, really liked the way the management handled the people.
Where we lived before, we had lived two different places, both about almost 25 years, and very small communities. And you're walking down the street, you see somebody that you know, and you could stop and visit. And here, it's not a street or a sidewalk; it's a hall. But it still feels like community. And the longer we live here, the more it feels like that. And so. It really is no different here from that standpoint than a small town.
The people I talked with told me exactly what it would be like to live here. They told me about the amenities, they told me about the options, what you could get, and especially they told me what I really liked is that I could have my dog. And so I just bought into it, sight unseen, and came here, and sure enough, it was not only what they said, it was 10 times better.
It's like a buffet. You can take as little of it or as much of it as you want. You can participate in just numerous activities if you want that kind of thing, or you can participate in very few. Balance for us is our unique balance, and other people living here have totally different balances. And the nice thing is you can, like I say, take as little of it as you want or as much of it as you want. And we love that.
And when that move came, I was able to let go of stuff. Now, it wasn't easy, because I think that's an issue when I talk to my friends here, that they all had this part of them that they had to grieve the loss of their stuff. But there's not one person after a year that says, I wished I would have had that stuff. Everyone says, I need to get rid of more. So that's what's been so exciting, that now I feel like I am living, in a nice place, and I don't have a lot of baggage. I don't have that junk anymore.
Well, what's really great is it's like living in a resort. It's 24 hours. We can swim, we can watch a movie, we can play cards. There's always somebody to do something with, and that's the beauty of it.